In the beginning, as humans looked up into the night sky, they marveled at the bright, wandering stars that drifted across the heavens. These weren't just ordinary stars, they were planets. And as civilization grew, so did the myths and stories surrounding these mysterious celestial bodies. Over thousands of years, each planet in our solar system gained its unique name, often inspired by ancient gods, heroes, and forces of nature. Let's dive into the history of how each planet got its name, uncovering the fascinating stories and myths behind them. Mercury, the swift messenger. Our journey begins with the closest planet to the Sun, Mercury. Known for its rapid movement across the sky, early Roman astronomers associated it with Mercury, the swift-footed messenger of the gods. To the Romans, Mercury wasn't just fast. He was clever and had the ability to move between worlds, just like the planet that appeared to dart across the sky at incredible speed. But the Romans weren't the first to name it. Ancient Greeks saw it as Hermes, their messenger god, while the Babylonians named it after Nabu, the god of wisdom and writing. Venus, the goddess of love and beauty. Next, we have Venus, the second brightest object in the night sky after the moon. Its brilliance and beauty led the Romans to name it after Venus, their goddess of love and beauty. In Greek mythology, this was Aphrodite. Ancient civilizations worldwide found Venus enchanting, with cultures from the Mayans to the Mesopotamians recording its movements. For many, Venus wasn't just a planet, but a sign of love, desire, and femininity. Interestingly, Venus is the only planet named after a female deity in the Roman pantheon, reflecting its unique place in ancient mythology. Earth, the ground beneath our feet. Earth, the third planet, is unique in that its name doesn't come from mythology, at least not directly. Derived from Old English and Germanic words meaning the ground or the soil, Earth's name reflects humanity's connection to the land. Ancient mythologies often personified Earth as a nurturing, motherly figure, Gaia in Greek myths, or Terra Mater in Roman stories. Though it's not named after a god or goddess directly, Earth has been revered across cultures as the life-giving planet that sustains all living beings. Fourth in line is Mars, the red planet, whose fiery hue inspired early civilizations to associate it with war and aggression. The Romans named it after Mars, their god of war, due to its blood-like color, seen as a symbol of courage and conflict. The Greeks called it Ares, their own god of war. To them, Mars wasn't just a planet, but an omen of impending battles. Many cultures throughout history have found Mars captivating, believing its color to be a message from the heavens, a warning of things to come. Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, was given the name of the king of the Roman gods. To the Romans, Jupiter was the god of the sky, thunder, and lightning, ruling over all others. His Greek equivalent, Zeus, held a similar role as the mightiest of gods. Jupiter's massive size and dominant presence in the night sky made it fitting to associate it with such a powerful deity. Ancient astronomers observed its moons, even naming them after Jupiter's mythological lovers, adding layers to its mythological connections. Following Jupiter is Saturn, named after the ancient god of agriculture and time. In Roman mythology, Saturn was a wise, older god associated with harvests and cycles, often depicted with a scythe. In Greek mythology, he was known as Cronus, the father of Zeus. Saturn's slow, steady orbit around the Sun resonated with the theme of patience, cycles, and the passage of time. qualities attributed to Saturn's mythical persona. The seventh planet, Uranus, is one of the more recent discoveries. Named by the astronomer William Herschel in the 18th century, it was the first planet to be named after a Greek rather than a Roman god. Uranus, the Greek god of the sky, was seen as one of the primordial gods, predating the Olympians. His name reflected both the planet's icy blue color, reminiscent of the heavens, and its mystery, as it was unlike any planet previously known. Neptune, the god of the sea. Our next stop is Neptune, the deep blue planet named after the Roman god of the sea. With its stunning azure hue, Neptune seemed like the ocean itself suspended in space, inspiring astronomers to associate it with the god who ruled over waters. The Greeks called him Poseidon. Neptune's discovery was a feat of mathematics, as its presence was predicted based on the irregular orbits of Uranus, adding to its mystique and godlike stature. Pluto, the god of the Underworld. Lastly, we reach the distant dwarf planet, Pluto, named after the Roman god of the Underworld. Discovered in 1930, Pluto's shadowy existence at the far reaches of the solar system made it fitting to name it after Pluto, or Hades in Greek, the ruler of hidden realms and the afterlife. For decades, Pluto was seen as the outer boundary of the solar system, guarding the secrets of the universe beyond. Though reclassified as a dwarf planet, Pluto still holds a special place in our collective imagination. The legacy of the stars. Each of these planets carries the legacy of the gods, goddesses, and myths that have shaped human culture for centuries. When we look up at the night sky, we're not just seeing distant worlds. We're glimpsing ancient stories and beliefs handed down from our ancestors. Every planet's name connects us to a time when the cosmos was full of divine mystery and wonder, reminding us of humanity's enduring quest to understand the universe. This, after all, is the power of mythology. It transforms planets into symbols, giving meaning to the silent stars that watch over us. If you enjoyed learning about the stories behind each planet's name, subscribe for more videos on the myths, legends, and fascinating histories of our universe. Don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss out on the next journey through time and space. Thanks!